¿Qué tal? Hola, 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 hola. Aquí estamos. Déjame. Ya se la saben, checar el audio. Creo que se escucha bien y no voy a estar monitoreando ahorita con tipo chicharito porque pues creo que en general esos problemas que teníamos de audio era por el otro control. Entonces, con este nuevo, pues no creo que haya nada. Ajá. Ahorita ir con Ryuji no creo que convenga, así que si vamos a ir con Makoto, sería un buen momento. Yeah.
This goes like this.
I think I can do it. Oye, todavía no tengo el confidente Makoto, creo, ¿verdad? Creo que todavía no la tengo. Apenas en el pasado tuvimos a Yusuke, entonces... Si no me... no me sorprendería, la verdad. Así, Fumi.
I agree.
Instantáneamente cuando tuve el Charming suficiente, fui corriendo a ella. Nah.
I'll see you later.
Let's go. Déjame checar eso. Si ya tengo el confidente. Seguramente no lo tengo. Estoy segurísimo, 80% seguro que no lo tengo.
You're back.
Ajá. También.
Yeah.
Maybe a careless mistake. No. Madre, soy muy cabrón, güey. Kindness, güey. Me sigue gustando kindness, güey.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Wanna head back?
There I go.
Yo.
Summer Festival. Is there nothing but meat?
Come on, man.
Let's go. Ya empiezan a creer. 35% ya. Y es una cifra bastante decente. ¡Ah, la puta madre! No, los exámenes, loco. Vamos a sacar el acordeón. Sacar el acordeón. Cámara. Oh. Ahí va. I'm a fucking cheater, bro. Estamos en junio, ¿no? Estamos en junio, creo. Sí. Aquí está. $64 dice. Vamos a confiar.
Ooh, we can do this.
Bowsoy. Bowsy, perdón. Le agregué muchas letras de más. Shuglian. Barbarian's Head. Go for them instead of heads.
Yep.
Let's go.
Give it up.
Now
Cabrón, ya directo al siguiente, sí es cierto. Ya no me acordaba que no hay nada. Nada de lore, nada de interacción humana, güey. Es directamente al siguiente. Al siguiente examen, güey. The Red King Crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
Cause confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do
Let's
this.
go. Ya, siguiente 15. Venga.
Let's get started.
Raining witches. Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Huevo. Demon gods.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's go. A la madre.
Yep.
Ah, ok, aquí ya no tengo que contestar nada. Ok. Uy.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
Yeah.
Probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
Cuidado con lo que van a decir de ella, hijas de perra,
I heard
Cuidado.
the school moved her exam period. Must be nice.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Okay.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month.
Ajá.
Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Money troubles? No. Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine they're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Levantaron mementos, levantaron mementos, levantaron mementos. They'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality's unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that,
Fundamental solution, bro. What do you...
nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe
What?
have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality.
That sounds tough.
Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Oh, I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Let's go. Love is merry, bringers to break up.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games.
Oh.
It's just too much fun.
El güero, el güero, el güero. Nah.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget.
Venga.
It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
¿Eso qué significa?
Let's do it.
Guardamos por si acaso. ¿Qué iba a hacer?
Let's do it.
No. Iba... Ah, sí. En efecto.
The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade. Hiding both faces.
¿Se acabó? ¿Hay peli?
Free for you to draw.
No.
I'm a sharpshooter.
Pues a
Let's
jetearnos.
go to bed.
What else should
Sí, vamos, Jack. Entonces.
Hey, it's me.
I think so.
Come on, man. So, like,
Fine.
yeah.
Mm. Yourself.
Let's turn in for the night.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now. And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
Su Showtime está muy chido. Creo que lo recuerdo. Está muy chido su Showtime.
Like, way more detailed than some rough idea.
Perdonen si me escuchan un poquito como dormido todavía. Sí me paré temprano, me paré a las fucking 8. Pero estoy despierto desde las 6 porque mi perro me despertó. Ya saben que yo no me duermo temprano, entonces básicamente dormí como 4, 5 horas. Entonces estoy muy cansado
I
al
don't
chile.
deserve such praise.
Pero aquí andamos, hay que cumplir, hay que cumplir.
I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon.
El José.
However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Güey, pues traes suéter de manga larga, güey. Tú también.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you... With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
Ah,
A TV crew, eh?
we can end up on TV. We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Chingados.
Hey, is
Güey,
she
es que
talking
ve
to us?
todos vestidos todos aburridos, güey, gris, verde, depresivo, negro, café.
What the?
Y el chico con un gato, y los güeyes todos llaman la atención, güey, pues a chile.
What do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
Exacto.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so I can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway,
Ay, Dios mío.
since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
Meat Lover suena muy mal, bro. Pero sí.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Sí, todo incómoda.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
No lo van a usar. Creo que lo logró.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy.
Lo logró.
Are you
Logró.
certain that they won't air any of it?
Logró sacar el cringe, la verdad, el Luigi.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab.
El kebabcito, güey.
The lines for the
Oh
food
my
stalls
God.
are even more insane than the heat.
Que tú no comes carne, Joker. What the fuck, bro?
Standing around in
You
this
vegan
sparkling
or
heat was
something?
rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste
La
delicious.
salsa de los
How
pibes.
mysterious.
Because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Let's go.
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Sí.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Sí es.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I've got something to...
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What up? Nah. What a pleasant surprise. ¿Y por qué me están dando respuestas muy Yusuke? Por supuesto voy a darlas.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Claro.
That was delicious.
Cabrón, vaya lunch, Vaya lunch. Sus platotes. Exacto. Why did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
It's done.
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to. Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together.
Ajá.
But this spring, she died in an accident.
No mames.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You really are doing your best. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry.
Thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
Tiene más hambre la
The
cabrona.
best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Vaya. Now it's every now you can figure out the thing to wake up. Don't leave your poster request.
Ah, you're back.
Huh? How could I what?
What did you say?
No, si pusieron a Ryuji. Something about it. Mission fail. Mission, what are you talking about? Si lo pasaron, puta madre.
Oh man.
No, loco. Special commemorative photo from the summer festival. Hinche mona. Certainly evocative. Sí, mejor un restaurancito o algo así más tranquilo. Si lo que quieres es comer, claro. La comida de festival pues es como para acompañar el evento.
Sorry.
Siempre olvido como mis patitas son muy cortas. No. And sí. Bueno. Eso.
Please, help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please, I just need to tell her how I feel.
She's totally empathizing. Eso me va a dar... ¡Ta madre! Understandable. Entendible. Es como la... Ajá.
Thanks.
Let's head home. Uh-huh. Let's go. Practice already?
Hey!
Okay.
Been searching all along, confessing twilight.
18, ¿no dijeron? Sí. Yukata. I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly hate in a woman's beauty. You got one? I don't have a yukata. What's the point of that? Ajá. Pero negro, nah. O sea, son lentes, güey, por algo los uso. Pero bueno, nah.
Come to think of it.
Hey, hey!
¿Cómo se me va la maleta, güey?
Right when we were just about to leave, too.
Uh-huh. What is it about?
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Sí, cara. Fireworks festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
Oh.
Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like Yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Duh.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Pinche moreno.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Los ojos de Ryu, bro. ¿Cómo los abre, bro?
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then? So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. but he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exam. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese...
Animación. Caralho, caralho.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, It's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
The fuck, bro? Medjed. Do you mean those guys people online? Medjed. Uh-huh. Just try it out. Sí, más tiempo, Ruki. Calma. Hello. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Let's do that.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Okay. Hey, not bad. Agreed.
Okay. Okay.
Vamos allá. ¿Cuántos lockpicks tengo? Tengo 2. Ah, no, 4. Hacemos las 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Proficiency.
Well then.
Let's go to bed.
What? Tell me.
Ay, no, güey.
Ugh, no way.
Medjed. Vaya. I'm above the average.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It's your fault.
Right? Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interest. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So that was fruitless.
Fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Trask in my sis. Cybercrime.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
Afternoon.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Chale.
Settle
Como
down.
cremis, como
We've had many
cremis.
strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime ring. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
We bite off more than we can chew. I'm not sure. Che Futaba. That's probably why my exam's going to shit though.
Damn, Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
Clues on Medjed. Good plans today. A ver, antes de ver qué onda con ellos, wanna check something. Se supone en el Amenouzume. Vamos allá, es que Ryu ya lo tengo al 9, loco. Entonces, falta cualquier otra interacción con alguien más, la voy a tomar.
Hey! Hey!
Dogfield. I don't know what you mean.
Hey.
Foreigner. Es una amiguita de provincia. Descansa en paz, Chabelo, por cierto. Takamiki-san, your paintings suck. That was mean of her. That's hilarious. Was she right? Se va a enojar si le digo el último, ¿no? We started just grew closer. Huh? Siento que quiero saber qué hago aquí. Tell me. They get beaten by the heroes are. Good idea.
Yes!
You haven't learned anything. That's not going to work.
Thanks!
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah!
A new goal.
Come on, let's
Seguro, seguro ya. Ella te va a entender. I carry more gun in my bag. I train every day. What kind of training is best for me? Oh, you're back.
You're back.
As you know, magic is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots. Huh? Dude. However, Major is facing straight ahead in a depiction of him. I see.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
En efecto. Solo fue amable Makoto, pero realmente no había nada. You know. Kitchi, I don't know, bro. Housekeeping service. Vaya.
Oh.
Let's call the service.
Hi.
Ajá. 5,000, ahí van. Okay.
Then I'll head over.
Maybe there's a way to make sure Kawakami has a good time. No, no creo que esto le guste. No, 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 ahí luego vemos.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To
Huh?
think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome
You mean met yet?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Okay.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Entertain.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Ciao, ciao.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. They attack every company. Uy, 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 uy. ¿Por qué no me dejaron ver la respuesta, güey? ¿Por qué no votaron, güey?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I'm the one they call Alibaba. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal
Who
hearts?
is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? If you so desire, I can take care of them as well.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? You got the ground guy. Is this a prank? Is this a prank, bro?
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Ah, ok, o sea, no importaba la respuesta, ok. Qué bueno, porque creo que puse la más nefasta, güey, la más X, güey. Little cocky.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Creo que sí.
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them, that is. Only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
Prank.
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
Exacto.
Must have some sort of objective of his
Es
own.
como tú, freaking Makoto, nos medio, no amenazó, sino que nos puso como un ultimátum, probablemente,
I'm certain he'll contact us
para
again.
hacerlo.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for a long hour.
How about LeBlanc?
Ok. Mi casa de nuevo, vamos.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Sí, la hermana ya fue a...
President, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way,
Boss.
that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking
Wow,
news
qué
on
rico
Medjed,
las
whose
papitas.
notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed.
Acá.
We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Who the fuck?
Calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool.
Dude, what the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by.
Oh dear.
The showdown between the US Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Let's go.
Been searching all along.
Someday I want to hold side to me.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Blank calling card.
I should write something.
Voy a guardar. No mames, güey, estoy bien fucking cansado, güey. Al chile creo que vamos a hacer 2 horas nada más, 1 hora más y me retiro. No creo hacer las 3 o las 4 que tenía previsto. Turning up the heat. Otra vez no puedo salir. Ahí era. Ya no tenemos. La planta está. Sí.
Oh,
No sube mucho, pero sube. Sube kindness.
yes.
Perfecto. Mamá, güey, ahorita acabo stream y me voy a jetear, güey.
Good morning.
Hey, what up? Got nothing. Bueno, hasta ahora no tengo nada.
I see.
Let's go.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Ryuji. Sí, lo sabía.
It's just Ryuji.
Sabía, no nos iba a mensajear al güey tan rápido.
Ryuji again. He just never.
He's never shut up. Sí salió, papá. No me la esperaba para nada. Good day. What do you want? Oh, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. Who are you again? You got the right number. ¿Somos directos? That's right.
So it really was from this guy.
I'm in class. You're a surprisingly intelligent student. Now, then I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? What are you talking about? It's in the heart, of course.
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
I need a name. A name is your heart truly impossible without such information. It is. I see. Suppose post calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world. We should speak again after the change of heart. Wait. Can't find the icon to send a response to.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Sí.
In any case, we should let everyone know about
It's
this.
fucking Sojiro. Sojiro Daddy.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do
Como si al
this?
celular, güey.
What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Soy su secreto.
The situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's...
No. Who's Futaba? Güey, ¿por qué las dos son tan agresivas, güey? I want to meet Futaba. Esa ninguna de las dos me gusta, güey, pero pues creo que la primera. Porque la segunda es como, ¿para qué quieres conocer a mi hija, güey? What the fuck?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Carajo, se enojó.
Looks like it's a hit.
I didn't want to talk. Trying to force it. Huh? Ajetearnos. Ah, no, todavía no. Uy, ya no salió nada, güey. Dije ya, estoy en el limbo, güey.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Take protein. Take it.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Ah, ya con el peso de Morgana. Ignore my heaviness. The weight is all in your mind. Güey, velo, güey, velo, es un gato, cabrón. Es que es un gato, cabrón.
Sorry. Nice going.
All right. All right.
Well then.
Yo,
Hmm.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji.
Did you see?
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Here's some of the money attendance. Got it. Ah, pensé que iba a haber intento de gizazo. Futaba, yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Did you have a crush on? Sakura-san single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Children. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What are you talking about? What, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot of them. Aha. Futaba get angry with you. Le pregunta a todos, ¿no? ¿Qué falta? ¿Qué falta? Pregunta a este pelotudo. No, loco, yo creo que hablar de Futaba. Ya habla todo, ¿no? Falta algo. Tú. Uy, yo quiero que... ¿Quién queda, loco? Bueno, si puedo preguntarle también a los trabajadores, podría preguntarle a alguien de aquí. ¿No? Oh, qué lache. ¿Quién más? ¿A quién más te pregunto? Qué lache. Ah, tú.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Vamos allá. Donde podemos comprar comida. Ya van a dejar acá, ¿no?
This place is close to LeBlanc.
Hey there, Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Que le dijo, me va a mandar bien lejos.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Cabrona.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Court? Custody?
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
King.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
The hideout, okay. Alright. Sigamos, director mío.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing.
Es tu carnala.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
Oh my god. I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Do you have a palace? Palace.
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Meet with me? That will be difficult.
You can't go out?
Wait, I get it. If you use heart directly, that might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Wait a second. So the deal's off. Never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Ching.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Now that I think about it calmly. Yeah.
Searching all along, confessing while alone, without the
Cheer up, Makoto.
without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing
How weird.
Oh!
Hey.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just phantom thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such thing. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capability.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Ginza.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
Lo sé, Roger, lo sé. I'm out of this war, bro. I'm built different. I know that. Don't need to tell it again.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Cero miedo, cero
Call
miedo.
market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Que no. Es chido.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance, no chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Que no, cabrones.
Hold on a
Cállense.
sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
¿Cómo le decimos?
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
How foolish. Yo que nada como de al chile si te pasaste de lanza.
This is delicious.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Mhm.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Rubbish. What
Think about where
rubbish?
we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Mhm.
Ijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking.
Ah,
In
este
truth,
cabrón.
I'm a rookie detective. I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Good to hear.
It seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one.
Che cabrón ese.
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
what was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
God.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their we will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thief. We are Mejed, we are unseen.
We will eliminate evil.
That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Mejed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with all...
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of... Looks like we got no choice but to ask for Aba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Gamma.
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
¿Será que Alibaba es la misma Futaba?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
¿Por qué? Nah.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
Oh, probably.
Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Hello, sir?
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
Freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Alibaba.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
No, my legs won't move.
Come on. Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself. I'm sorry. Please save me, sister.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh no.
Crap, he's home.
Look at, hey.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
Vaya.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please.
Vaya.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh,
two dating?
No,
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This,
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left.
Yes. She committed suicide.
A la vida.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting a little scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, I hear voices and Mom is looking at me.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Uf, loco, 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 me estoy despertando, Venga, venga, a lo mejor sí hacemos las 3 horas hoy.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. That's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Sí.
The reason why Futaba
Les
wants
dije,
her heart stolen
les dije,
must be
perros.
related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
A la vez.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom, so they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a... Let's check. The Futaba Sakura...
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Mona. Where'd Morgana go? ¿Qué hago? ¿Bajo? Hasta mañana.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Young?
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot out. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
That's right.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Of course not.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to...
You're a judge.
All right.
Oh no.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
You're right.
Yep. Morning.
Okay. Let's see.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh?
Ah, no pasa nada
Did you
interesante.
have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we?
Let's get to Alibaba's cave.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I don't know, bro. I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you? You sure live up to my expectations.
All right.
Ace tools.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh, getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
Oh, yeah.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to...
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Trying.
You want to hear? What's its house to you? House is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
It's painful. Why?
Looks like you should ask something different.
Why don't you go out? Die? My thumb.
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Huh?
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here.
Vaya. Llegamos al Palacio de Futaba, venga. Pensé que no iba a alcanzar el tiempo para este stream.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
Let's go.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
No mames, güey. Bro. Morons. Oh, weird.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man. I should write something.
Se guardan. Vamos ya.
It seems.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
Whoa.
What to do?
But we're completely surrounded by walls. Vaya. En este capítulo yo creo que llegamos hasta el primer safe room. Espero que aquí haya más que en el anterior. Que en el anterior solo habían dos, güey.
Oh,
Let's go.
No va a ser así de sencillo, ¿verdad? Te puedes esconder.
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Oh, uy, me asustó.
Hey, is this?
that's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer! Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed her! It's all your fault!
this is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me! Don't just stand there, say something! It's your fault! Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Ahí está.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This again.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague! What's with that
Murderer!
Why
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there. Say something.
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
En eso andamos, en eso andamos.
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation.
What now?
Oh crap! Bad! 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 Run!
Wait!
This won't be simple as we expected.
You're right.
Sí.
The date that Medjed has set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
Let's go.
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Okay. Nuevo hideout.
Not again!
A la madre.
Mom!
Let's wait for them to make a move. I'm checking it. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Yes, that you.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Fansite is gone. Oh no.
Been searching all along, complacent while alone.
Like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss. Vaya.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
No puedo salir otra vez. Stop Matthew's plans to Futaba's heart.
Okay. Now then.
Mission start.
I'll just add this.
Entonces 26 días. No Takemi, bro. Let's go.
Hey,
We have plenty of time. Huh? Hang out with her.
thanks. For real?
Maybe.
Oh.
Let's go.
Sorry. Let's go.
Reshoot briefing. Ah, ya recordé esto. Mika. So you're in the shower. She's a natural.
Oh,
What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? Ah.
wait!
Levantó el momento, levantó el momento. Ah. Cabrona.
What?
You faker.
Oh.
Mm. It's amazing, huh? No. Espérame tantito. Perdón, mi hermano me quiere que haga algo justo ahorita. Es rápido, rápido. Espérame nada más. It has grace.
Do you think...
I mean, that's why it's fake.
Yes!
Okay.
All right.
Thanks! Bye!
Ah, you're back.
Countermeasure. Tampoco. Mira, no puede haber un stream. Ya llevamos como 2, 3 streams creo, incluso. Que no ha salido. Tiene que salir, bro.
Don't pass out, okay?
Este solo puedo comprar.
Take care.
Yo voy a comprar. Pues ahorita son 26 días, no hay mucha prisa para ir ya luego. Vamos a prepararnos en otras cosas mientras.
Welcome.
What? Tell me.
Everyone.
Ajá.
You.
I'm interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Cierto, güey. Si vamos a Mementos, güey. Bueno, o sea, para cobrar días, nos vamos a la casa ahorita, para acabar el día, y al día siguiente, mañana vamos a Mementos, güey. I think that's my idea, para acabar el capítulo. Sí. You could learn a thing or two from here, don't you think? No mucho que hacer, bro.
Oh, you wanna do it?
Pues sí.
Yes!
Do you have some time?
Want some coffee?
My apologies.
August 21st.
Oh.
Morgana haciendo cat things por allá. Do it exactly as I was.
Indeed. What deep flavor.
Uh-huh. Let's go. We drank coffee. Leisurely conversation.
Let us part ways here.
Ok, la. Ya que lo importante es que pasen los días. De todos modos, los palacios a lo mucho me regreso 2, 3 veces esta última vez que tuve que repetir algo que no guardé y gasté todavía muchísimo más mana y cosas de curación. Entonces, pues ahí sí me tuve que regresar una vez más. Pero por lo regular con 2, 3 regresadas. Entonces, pues tenemos bastantes días, la verdad. What are you doing?
Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We'll just have to try and appease her for a while.
Hey.
Bro, don't make me do this. Rugineta, perdóname muchísimo, güey. Si sigues aquí cuando regrese, que no creo, hangueamos otro día, güey.
Hello.
Todavía no, bueno. Pero podemos hanguear con
What do
ella.
you want to do? Yes. I love that place.
It's a nice view. As long as you're happy. Ah, qué bonita la última. No, la del medio. Huh? Soon.
Well, let's go.
Será para la siguiente.
Ah, you're back.
Ya no está Rui, obviamente.
You got time right now? Next time, then.
¿Vieron cómo drifteó tantito el personaje después? A ver, déjame pegar la repetición aquí en la tablet. Güey, unos segundos caminó así. Se deslizó. Nada. Déjalo marco también. Esta. Sí, loco. Creo que sería buena idea Mementos. Ah. Ah, ok. Cierto, me faltó esto. Charm, charm, charm. Skill. En la librería entonces no había nada para subir kindness. Vamos a ver.
Welcome.
Guidebook. Knowledge. Back en vez de Vogue. Ahora vamos a ver qué sube esta madre. O si es una igual una guía que no sube nada. Ah, es de los que desbloquean lugares. Ok. A ver si en el mall hay otro de libros, no creo, ¿verdad? Bueno, puedo checarlo aquí, de hecho.
Hey.
Ya compré todo como medio cartón. Y siempre se me olvidaba pasar a ver si en el de la escuela había, güey. Casi no iba a la librería de la escuela, güey. Mira, al chile hay que ir a Mementos. Hay que ir a Mementos. Solo que pues ya que es la hora de comer, güey. Son las 2:20, loco. A ver. ¿Qué tenías que hacer con esto para invitar a estas morras, güey? Ya se me olvidó.
What are you gonna do today?
Now,
One that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods. Both on the vast nothingness of space. No lo conozco. Ya. Pues no creo que esté aquí. ¿No? Que le ponen una descripción que dices. Es que ciudad, pues nada más es Shinjuku y Shibuya. O sea, hasta ahorita no tenemos otra gran ciudad. No está Ifumi, qué desgracia. Seaside Park. No, pues entonces debe ser en Shibuya. Mira. Pues hasta ahorita lo de Mementos ha estado medio en corto, ¿no? Podemos hacerlo y ya luego me voy. Solo que solo me sale la opción de estudiar, güey. Será aquí el hideout, ¿no? El hideout. Menú.
Let's do it.
Volvemos a guardar.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Brew coffee. Es que si el silueta no era interesante para leer, güey. Mothers are strong.
Well then.
La verdad ya no sé si me dé tiempo lo de mementos hoy. Yo creo que eso será hasta mañana. Ya llegamos a las 3 horas, pues ya que pase hoy. Sí.
Oh. Hey.
Vamos para reunir a todos también. De una. Y mira, si está rápido, aunque sea alguno. Y cuando llegamos al save room ahí guardo y ahí lo corto. Y en el siguiente acabamos esos momentos. Y ya vamos al palacio. Y ya todo el resto de los capítulos serán... Bueno, de los capítulos. De ese capítulo y tal vez el siguiente pues será todo lo del palacio. Me imagino.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey.
Huh?
Battle tactic.
What's up? What did you say?
All right.
Let's go.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. Palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Man, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
Totally.
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
Explore mementos. Exacto. Ah, qué lache. Entonces ya el palacio. Claro, yo nada más quería hacer algo rápido, guardar y no sé si haya buena cantidad de save rooms o si hay que haya luego. Night Stalker.
Okay.
Listen up.
And he's been abusing his girlfriend. Ajá, es lo de Chihaya.
What a jerk. You can count me in. Nice. Yep.
Exacto, we got it.
Hey.
Let's go. Mementos mejor. Ya nueva zona,
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
How much bigger is this place gonna get?
Yo, Mona, can't you turn into some kind of high-powered radar or something? We'd know how deep it goes if you could.
That's impossible.
It would be dangerous to wander blindly. We simply do not have enough information.
Just driving around won't likely do us any good either.
Yeah, but the path keeps going forward. We'll reach the depths eventually, I think.
That again.
I think.
I'm prepared. Let's focus and get moving.
Mementos overview. Vamos a seguir el consejo de cartón y vamos bajando todo. Down. Espérame un tantito. No, sí. Fuck. Era higher area, soy idiota. Perdón.
I can feel it.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Guys,
Nah.
girls, and a cat all in weird suits. I wonder what people would think if they saw us.
Once again, I am not a cat.
Oh, the platform. We can go further down.
Claro, Makoto, podemos ir más abajo en efecto. Tampoco es acá, seguro es en la última o en la penúltima. Porque
I can feel it.
se pueden atropellar, ok.
Oh, a treasure!
There's a treasure chest.
Make it 10, man.
I can feel it.
their stuff is pretty mediocre.
My school store sells a poem anthology by the principal.
I can feel it.
We're at the platform. Now we... Then...
Ok, entonces ya está aquí. Venga. Hacemos este güey y vamos a ver eso de las fusiones. Como acaba de decir de Velvet Room. Ah, ya está aquí, venga.
Then...
Let's go. ¿Es primero el de Chihaya o el de...?
Okay.
El otro, el otro. Sí, no, este es el de Chihaya ya de una vez. Cool. Let's go.
This is horrible.
Don't beat your girlfriend, bitch. Esto se parece a uno que salió en el palacio, ¿no? Mid-battle party change. Ajá. Oh, grande y Fumi. Feel strong, you can select who. Ok.
Persona! Alright.
Persona! Awaiting orders. Okay.
Persona! Bam! Of course.
Persona! All right.
Persona! There.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. This'll end it.
Turn it out!
Joker's down. Come on, you gotta hold on.
Como que tiene one more, vete a la...
Time out!
Persona! Nice recovery. I'm poised. Are we just gonna let Joker die?
Showtime.
Make way for the Fist of the Phantom!
Get serious.
Sorry. Got him! All yours!
Time to go full power! Yeah!
Ahora, ahora, ahora.
Thanks!
How dare you!
This is horrible.
Slipstick. Ahí está. Siguientes capítulos. Antes de irnos al palacio se va a molestar a Chihaya de que lo logramos, ¿eh? Lo primerito que vamos a hacer. Let's keep going.
platform. Excellent. Oh, mister. Hey,
Bingo.
mister.
Ah, vamos a comprar a dos. Por eso de la habilidad de Yusuke, a ver qué tal. This is cool.
There's a treasure chest.
Cruz Magatama.
You guys have really gotten the hang of all the fighting techniques I taught you. Yes, I see how I'm supposed to fight now.
Yo, there's an escalator going.
All right.
Sí, para curarnos, sí es cierto. Bueno, no, bro.
Well, what are your thoughts? Shall we go?
I should write something.
Aquí guardamos. Sí, la verdad yo creo que aquí lo dejamos por este stream. Porque a lo mejor ya streameo en la noche. Para tener adelantado el del miércoles. Y el miércoles streamear para adelantar el del jueves. Porque el jueves sí no voy a poder como tal acomodarme. Entonces, sí, mejor acabamos Mementos. Molestamos a Chihaya porque lo logramos. Y ya nos infiltramos al palacio. Todo eso en el siguiente. Así que aquí lo dejamos. Muchísimas gracias por ver. Y nos vemos. Bueno, para los que lo ven en YouTube, mañana. Y bueno, en Twitch voy a estar constantemente haciendo eso. De repente voy a hacer 2 streams en un mismo día, por así decirlo. Aunque a veces es casi a las 11, 12 de la noche. Entonces pues ya es básicamente el siguiente día, ¿no? Entonces ahí nos vemos luego. Adiós.